Hello, my name is Emily Jones, and my topic is on how social media affects social interactions. Just about everyone uses social media, and we often hear older generations making comments about how the younger generation is always stuck in their devices and that we don't really interact with each other. I can see how this is good and bad. So to start out, I found two statistics. The first thing I saw is that 1 in 4 people spend more time socializing online than they do in person. The other is 22% of teenagers log on to their favorite social media sites more than 10 times a day. Personally, I was a little surprised by that and thought that these statistics would be a little higher. So one point that I wanted to make is that social media allows people to connect with anyone they want who is also using that social media. This can be negative because social media allows you to be friends with anyone, even if you don't know them in real life. So they could be perceived as something online and then be completely different in person. This can be positive because it allows people to connect with friends and family they might not get to see often. I know for me this is great because I'm away at school, so Facebook connects me with family in an easy way, and it allows me to see what my family's doing through their posts and allows them to see what I'm doing through my posts. Information is able to spread so much faster on social media. Unfortunately, not everything is real. Oftentimes, I see Facebook friends share an article that's not from an actual news website, or I'll see them share something from a news website, but it's from like 5 years ago, so it's not really relevant to what's happening now. On the other hand, though, actual news can spread so much faster through social media and can give people the opportunity to learn about what's happening in the world and see the things that are going on. Social media helps educate people. It not only gives them information, but there's also school you can do online. So it's so much easier for people to get an education now that they can access it online. There are online schools for kids, which can be great if they have parents that move around a lot, if they're sick, or if they've experienced issues in public schools, making them not want to attend a public school. Online college classes make it super convenient for people who want to receive an education but also need to work or have a family and don't have time to physically go to campus. A downfall with this is that it doesn't give the opportunity for hands-on learning experience, and it doesn't give people the social interaction, especially kids, that they should have at a young age. My next point is that I often see on Facebook that people are raising money for different causes, which is so awesome. Social media allows this to be shared and passed along so someone you don't know can donate to a cause as well, which you might not get in person. Unfortunately, there are sites like GoFundMe that allows people to write what the money is for, but then it can actually be used for something else. The world of social media gives us access to just about anything we need to know, and it is super convenient when doing assignments or just simply wanting to know more about something. It also allows you to know more about people and what they're doing, which isn't always a good thing. I often hear people say, oh, if you post that on Snapchat, so-and-so may see it, and we didn't invite them. So people who see their friends hanging out are left wondering why they weren't invited, and sometimes that hurts people, especially kids who are still trying to fit in. A big thing on social media is cyberbullying, and this allows people to hide their real feelings in person because they know they are able to hide behind a keyboard. Bullying online gives people the ability to hurt someone without seeing the effects. If I were to say something mean to someone in person, I'm going to see how it hurts them, and I'm either going to hopefully stop myself or try and fix it. Where if it's online, I hit send, and that's that. With social media, there's no face-to-face connection. Sometimes I like this because if I get a message from someone I don't really want to talk to at that moment, I can decide when I want to open it and respond. But if you run into someone at the store I don't really want to talk to at that moment, I kind of have to stand there and talk to them. This can be good or bad. Good in a way that it makes me allowed to collect my thoughts before responding, and bad because sometimes it may make me antisocial by not wanting to respond. Face-to-face interaction lets people learn to communicate both verbally and non-verbally. Social media has many benefits, but also, just like most things, it has its negatives too. I think something most people will agree with is that many people are stuck in their phones. Sure, we may learn a lot about something on the news or talk to an old friend or get started on an assignment for a class, but it's important to remember to put your device down and look at the world that's around us.